This is the Chasebaits Frillseeker. This bait's been sitting on my tackle wall for a while, but today's the day we're testing it out. It's a 6-inch wake style bait with 3 segments and a jointed tail. It's equipped with 2 treble hooks and a frilly neck-like skirt thing. The action on this bait is pretty sweet, but the question is simple. Will it catch fish? Let's find out.
All right, guys, they just cut the grass, so that's a good sign for us. Maybe we'll trick these fish into thinking freshly little lizard ran in there. Talk about the setup real quick. We got our Kastking Perigee 2. We got our Kastking MG12 reel. This is a complete carbon reel. It's super light. It's actually not carbon, it's magnesium. Very light to the touch, very sensitive. So I'm excited to try that out with this little lizard lure that we got going on there. Let's get this thing unhooked and tossed out there and just see what it looks like real quick. Let's run it along the side. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. We're gonna have to work it real slow, just waking on edges because it gets a tad bit subsurface. But that thing looks so freaking sweet. And with a lure like this, you're gonna have to go pretty slow to keep it at that sub or above the surface type of style that you want like that. But wow, that looks so good. Let's keep it moving. All right, good thing about this spot is I can get a little bit closer to the edge so I can fish over this grass. I can also crank this thing all the way out there and basically fish the entire pond in one cast. I wouldn't doubt if this is the pond we're gonna get fish, it'd be this one. Look how clear this water is. Try to hit it with some, oh. Dude, that was like a 4-pound bass that just jumped out of the water trying to get a GD dragonfly, guys. Oh my God, I have a dragonfly lure I didn't bring. I'm so mad because this would have been perfect for it. That was like a 4-pounder, dude. At least 2. That thing looked gnarly. I'm gonna try to get my, oh, he's on. Yep, he came after this. That's not the 4-pounder we're after, guys, but our first lizard fish of the day, guys. A little fatty. Not a big one at all, literally a little tiny guy, but I'll take him. There's another one out there, like a 4-pounder that's just blowing up, going absolutely crazy right now with all these dragonflies. So I'm gonna toss this one back in the water, get that lure back out there and see if we can maybe nail that big boy. Alrighty. Don't want to be like that, but there's all this grass here, we gotta toss them. Looks like landscapers are starting to move in over here, which is a good sign. It means that more stuff's gonna be falling in the water naturally. Dude, that freaking bass is just jumping out of the water over here in this corner. It's insane. I've never seen anything like that. Try to give it some extra twitches. See if that bass wants some lizard. At least we got one, and we know if the little ones will bite it, the big ones will too. We should be able to get ourselves another fish, especially seeing that big bass. I might have to move, start walking around the pond and attack it from different angles, but we at least know that they're in here. Yeah, they want dragonfly baits here, man. I'm gonna have to come back with that dragonfly bait. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments below, because I just picked up a dragonfly bait from a Temu, or that super like cheap company, very similar to like a Wish. And I think that bait would do wonders here, especially seeing all these fish jump up out of the water, actually like getting vertical. Never seen that before, not at a pond at least. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, yeah, we're bringing the dragonfly lure out here ASAP. This would be insane. I bet you we could just nail so many fish. Oh, we got one, boys. We're not even ready. I was trying to fix a backlash. We got the big fish. trying to fix a backlash. Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I caught that all on camera.
There you go, guys. The fish that we were after, not a Texas stud like we wanted, you know, not that 4-pound that I thought it was, but absolutely everything of the big fish out of these small ponds that we have here. I'd say this is about a 2-pounder, and best of all, we got them on that lizard lure. Take a look at that, boys. I cannot believe that, guys. I literally was trying to get a backlash out. This guy just came up and smoked it. Solid fish. Let's get him back in the water, though. All in a day's work. I think we're gonna give it maybe 2 more casts, 3 more casts, and then call it a day. That's 2 fish at this spot and 2 on the lizard lure. So this thing will catch fish. It's not easy, but it'll definitely work.
All right, buddy. Thank you. That was awesome. That was so sick. As soon as it hit the water, literally, that was awesome. It's like I threw it out there and I was trying to mess with my backlash, and he hit it in that split second that it was just paused on the surface of the water. The crazy thing is I got to the limit of my line like that, so even if he wanted to take line, he couldn't really do anything with it. I had my drag open so he can kind of spin it and I can just spin with him, but oh man, I got my heart pounding. It's always something like that. It's always when you least expect it, when you're packing up to leave, getting a backlash out, putting the poles away, have your phone out. That's when you get a bite. At least I know I have a little slight technique for this lure at this spot. It's cast it out there and get a backlash. That same part of my line is starting to give me trouble, so we go over there where that other one's hitting on those dragonfly bites and see if I can get one more. He's sitting right on that grass line somewhere, so if I just drop it down. Yep. Let's try not to lose him. This is a good one. Let's go, guys. This is the biggest one of the day so far.
Easily the biggest one of the day, guys, and we followed that same rhythm of the beat. We threw it out there after we got that last one, just letting it sit there, gave it a few slow, easy twitches, and he came up and annihilated it, guys. Could not stand that movement. So we were a little doubtful at first, but I think we're going to end it off on a good note, guys. The lizard lure will catch you fish, the Frillseeker by Chasebaits, and it catches you pretty good fish, even when you're fishing ponds like this behind us.
All right, buddy. Until next time.
Whew. Well, guys, with that being said, we're going to end today off on a good note. It's getting way too hot out here. Big camera's already overheated. So with that last fish, that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about this Frillseeker. And if you guys are interested in it, you know it will work at ponds like the one we're fishing out here behind us. Thanks again, everybody, for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.